Hello. Okay, this is my first schedule live, or I should say, first of many. Let me turn down my other device because I'm kind of getting a feedback. Um, yeah, so this is my first schedule live. I just wanted to come on here and talk to you a little bit about the withdrawal of Christmas, the time of the year. You know that December. Yeah, we're in December. A matter of fact, my live is a bit late. I wanted to start a bit earlier, but I'm actually home with Naya. She's not feeling well for a couple of days now, so I had to do something for her before coming on, getting her situated before starting this. So I'm here now, thank God. So as the title of the video said, Christmas withdrawal syndrome. No, what is that? And I also, hello, God bless. God bless you too. Where's my talk on my live chat on this thing? Can't see it. Can't seem to see it. But anyway, let me see if I can work with this. God bless you too. What's that? Jacelyn Claudio. Claudio. Where are you from? I would love to know where you're from. No, as I was saying, what is that? What is withdrawal syndrome? Christmas withdrawal syndrome. Really? Um, I don't know if I can put everything in the chat. Let's see if I can do this. Now, Christmas withdrawal syndrome, I go through it, and I know many people, or I should be more specific, and not even First Church members, because there are people out there that know that Christmas is this holiday is really pagan. You know, Florida. Okay, welcome to the live. I'm from Florida, the Orlando. Oh, Orlando Temple, and how is it there? Yes, you can. So, how is it there in Florida? Is it sunny? I'm here with Inaya. She's not feeling well for a couple of days now, as I've said. So she didn't go to school. She haven't been to school from, I think it was Tuesday. Tuesday was the last time she go to school. I got a call from her teacher telling me that she's throwing up, so she wasn't feeling well. I went there, took her straight to the doctor, and they did check her and all of that, and they did told me, well, the pediatrician told me that she needed a ultrasound. So we did that yesterday. Yesterday, yeah, yesterday was Wednesday. We did that yesterday, and everything came back well. So she's good. She's just recuperating now at home. Get some medication, and she's doing well. So yeah. So what is the Christmas withdrawal syndrome? Christmas withdrawal syndrome is a something, seriously something. Many people might think, oh, that's really nothing, but it is. Because when I just came in truth, when I just came in truth, oh my Lord, it was hard. It was hard for me. Yes, it is sunny, but cloud 66 degrees. It Went up since early this morning. It was 45. Okay. I just guess if it was sunny. It is sunny here too in Jamaica. It is sunny. It is not hot. It is the temperature is a bit cool. It is sunny and it is nice. It is a nice time. The December month, I must say that the temperature is really, really good. I like that about December. It's cooler here in Jamaica. The sun may be hot, but the time is still cool. So yeah, when I just first came over to Truth, I did struggle. All right, let me give you a quick rundown. I got baptized in August, right? Not August of this year, but I got baptized in August. So, August, September, October, November, December was Christmas. It was just right around the corner, and I was getting the teaching from long before I got baptized. I was getting the teaching about 2 months or so before I was listening to the teaching. So I know that Christmas was, by this, I know that celebrating Christmas was wrong. So, that me fresh now in the truth, and now December comes around. How am I not gonna celebrate this holiday that I always celebrate? How am I going to do this? I'm going not to celebrate a holiday that I always celebrate. Wow. But thank God, no, I can say I am fully over it. I am fully over everything, or over all the celebration. I'm over it. It was hard at first, but slowly but surely, I did it. And on in that December, um, I said I'm not going to bake because I was someone that loved to bake Christmas cake. And the Christmas cake was the fruit cake, the fruit cake and all of that. So I did all of that. I used to do all of that. So this December, no, it was really hard for me not to bake. And even though I'm not a baker, I can tell you I am not a good baker. Majority of the time I try to bake, they don't turn out well. But I just always do it. It's just something that I always do. I always enjoy the fruits and whatever. But, this time I didn't. I didn't bake any at all. I didn't do it. But one thing I did, and when I look into it, I was like, yes, it's the same thing I would do if I was celebrating Christmas. I, on the Christmas day, when you normally would cook a big pot, either three meat kind, two meat kind, you have your mashed potatoes, your rice and peas and all of those things. Um, whoops. Ooh. You have all of those things. They're not seeing you. Here she is. Say hi. Hi guys. So when you would have all of those things. So I decided I was going to cook two different meat kind. I wasn't doing anything big, but I said, okay, I'm gonna cook two meat kind. And I did. And then my daughter said to me, Mommy, she said, you're not celebrating Christmas. At this time, she wasn't baptized or anything like that, but she understand and know and understand the teaching and know that it is really wrong. Hi guys, we have my granny on mommy phone because I love my granny. You have a granny? Yeah. But anyway, she said, you're not celebrating Christmas, but you're cooking two different meat kind, and it is the same thing that you would do if you were celebrating it. The same thing that you would do. You would cook two different meat kind, and you would, go a little all out on the Sunday. And I was like, yeah, but I'm not celebrating it. And she was like, yes, because you're doing the same thing. You're cooking the same way that you would normally do. After that, I really look into it and I said, yes, she is right. I might say to myself in my mind that I am not celebrating it, but I'm doing the same thing that I would normally do. So after that time, I decide, okay, all of that I have to cut out. I have to do the regular thing, like it's a regular Sunday. You know? Don't put it up there. Sunday because so I did. And today I can say I'm over it. So share your story with me. Stories maybe I would love if you could share your story with me. Share your withdrawal story with me. Because I know it's not easy. All right. It is not easy to not celebrate Christmas because I hear the apostle say that it is Christmas is a spell from hell that makes you feel well, and it is true. It is really true. It is it is a season that just make everything feel nice and dandy. And that is something that I believe that the devil wants us to feel nice. You know, even when we're doing it wrong, sometimes we feel like it's the right thing to do, but it is wrong because the scripture said it is wrong. So even though you might feel happy, this time is happy, feeling happy, giving, receiving, greeting, and all of those things. It is still wrong. It is still wrong. The significance of it is back from those pagan traditions, and it is wrong. So thanking God, I'm here thanking God that I'm actually over it. Um, I'm completely over it. Thank God for that. Yeah. So, Jacelyn, Claudio, did you celebrate Christmas? I had that too before Christmas syndrome. And yes, it's hard at first because I'm just reading. I'm reading J Jacelyn Claudio. Yes, I'm reading her comment. Is it a her? Yes, Jacelyn Claudio. I think so. You're being too loud. Anyway, she's saying I had that too before Christmas syndrome. And yes, it's hard. It is hard at first because my whole family does it, and I had to separate myself from them. And that was hard for me. But no, I thank God it's not. I second that because my family said, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Get up. Where is the sweetie? Go look in my bag and find the next one. Go on. So yeah, because my family celebrate Christmas, you know. But because the good thing for me is that I am living on my own. I have my kids and we're living on our own. So I don't have to encounter with my mother, my father, my siblings. I don't have to encounter with them when it comes to celebrating Christmas or even Easter for that matter. I don't have to encounter. And that is the best thing. That is so good for me. That is so good that I don't have to encounter with no one. I don't have to be in a place where I call home and have to be listening Christmas carols, coming out to another room. I don't have to be smelling the cake that is baking or it is I'm happy for that. I'm really happy for that. And I must say the the only thing that I will have to encounter with is, when I go about my business out in the streets and in the stores and all of that. Christmas carols is played there. Um, you know, everywhere you turn, or even in the community, people is going to be playing their little songs and whatever. Sometimes it is hard to shake it out or try to block your mind from it, especially when it is songs that you normally sing, you used to enjoy sing. I mean, when that time come around, Oh, Safi, it is like everything have to change. But then I would say, okay, am I going to paint the house? What color am I going to put here or there? The draperies have to come down. What color am I going to use? If I'm going to buy a new rug, if I'm going to change out the colors of my cushions, lots of things like that. Pink Sparky Chick. Hey, sweetheart, love you so much. I love you too. I love you too. Yes, baby. You can't catch it? You can't reach it? It's in my black bag. Use the assoc, stand up on it, and open the bag and take it out. It's finished then. It's finished then. You want me to call Jamai and tell him to bring one when he's coming? All right, I'm going to do that. Sit in my lap. So yes, it was wonderful, and it was a wonderful time back then, and I really enjoyed it. But I'm happy. I'm over it. I don't have the syndrome anymore. You're happy too? Yeah. Yes, you are. And this is one thing that we have to deal with. When you have children and they go to school, you know that their school is going to plan, they normally call it choral service, and it's also around the Christmas, all of that. So we have to keep our children away from that, you know. Even at my son's school, my the one next before he understand more that celebrating Christmas is wrong, and he understand he maybe he doesn't understand the whole reason, but he understand that we don't celebrate Christmas. So with the choral service, he know that he's not going. I mean, he's never been to any Amatafa. So he know that he's not going. He's fine with it, because he know that. Mommy, yes. Mommy, it's 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 time. It's time back. And it's it on the Carrie's birthday. Carrie's birthday? Yeah. Who is Carrie's? She's Carrie's. Yeah. Oh, darn, oh, darn. Okay. Jaslyn Claudio. I live with my husband and 3 kids. I don't live with my family. It was just that they was always trying to get me to participate, and I had stopped talking to him around this time. Okay. Okay. Wow. Oh yeah, I stopped talking to them around this time. Okay. That is something. That is something, because sometimes we have to, you know, I don't want to say cut off, but that's a bit strong. That's a bit of a strong word. Sometimes we have to cut off certain communications with family, because you just don't want to. They're all right. Most time they will say that, oh, it is fine, celebrating Christmas is fine, and all of that things. And it is sad sometimes that, no, don't shake the table, mommy. It is sad sometimes that they just don't see what you're seeing. They just don't see and understand the importance and the significance of Christmas and of celebrating Christmas. That it is wrong. No, Pink Sparkle Chick, how's your family doing? And how's Pastor Gina doing? Oh, my family is good. My family is doing well. Uh, one is out to school right now. The other two is at work. And this little girl here, not feeling well, she's here. She's here with me. She's actually watching a cartoon. That's the reason why she's laughing so long. She's fine. And the apostle. Pastor Gino Jennings. He's okay. Many might heard by now that he suffered from a stroke. I think it was sometime in October. Yeah, sometime in October. He suffered. No, baby, you're being too noisy. He suffered from a stroke because the Jamaica convocation was the 13th to the 15th, so he wasn't able to make it there because of the stroke. But he's okay. He's all right. He's preaching now. He's back on YouTube doing the live, giving us some food to eat, you know, and that means the reading from the scripture. That means the teaching. So he is okay. He's okay. Just continue to pray for him, and not just him, but pray for the minister and brothers here. Where when I say here, I mean here wherever you are and abroad as well. So continue to pray for them. You know, your daughter, Jacelyn Claudio, your daughter is beautiful. God bless her. God bless her too. Thank you. God bless her soul as well. Hoping that she will not depart from the teaching when she gets older. You know, because you only can bring them, as the saying go, you can bring to the water, but you can't force them to drink it. So you can tell your families and friends about truth of God and the teaching. You can introduce them to it, but you can't force them in it. You know, and that doesn't make any sense. Sometimes you don't want to see your kids or your family, you wouldn't want to know that they died, and you know that they're going to go straight to hell, you know. But it is what it is, you know. Tell them what you can tell them, and if they're not taking heed, then so be it. Leave them to their own devices. No, pink sparkle chick, pink sparkly chick. I hear you. We can love our family, but don't have to condemn. Oh yeah, condemn celebration. No, but don't have to condone them celebrating. Okay. After listening to Pastor break down the teaching, I no longer celebrate it as well. Learn so much from him. That is so true. And not even I didn't stop there. Not just even listen to Pastor Jennings. I did the research for myself, you know, because even though it is it is there in the Bible, which other time the Bible tells you, which other times do we deck trees? Which other time do we cut down trees out of the forest and deck it with ornaments with silver and gold, and which other time do we do that? No other time. It's only Christmas time. So it's definitely talking about Christmas. So, mm, yeah, okay. So yeah, so I actually did my own research on it, and that's how I really understand what it is really coming from and where it is really coming from. You know, so it is good to educate ourselves as well. Yeah, pink sparkly chick, right? Read for yourself. It's there. It's uh read for yourself. It's in there. Yes, it is definitely in there. It's definitely in there. So we can read for ourselves and understand. But many people read this and sees this, but they just can't part from they just can't part from this. And that is the sad part. The sad part for me is the one that see these things and read these things and see that it is wrong, but somehow they just can't part. They just can't part from not celebrating. Naya, baby. Wanna go watch cartoon? My next live, I want to I want some of you to join me on screen. Instead of texting, I think it will be easier to talk, you know. I want some of you to join me. So I'm going to do that for my next live, and that is next week, Thursday. If everything goes fine, I will be coming on again next Thursday. What you doing? Okay. So, how long am I on? I'm not feeling well. I'm a bit under the weather. I don't know if I'm catching what baby Inaya here have, or this what I'm going through is all on my own. But my throat is killing me. No, pink sparkly chick. Yeah, I'll be there. Blessings to you and your family. Bless you too. Pink sparkly chick. I I hope God bless you as well. Now this was a quick live because I'm going to leave you now. I'm gonna leave you now. See if I can go and recuperate. See if I can get myself better. We are under the weather. And to everyone out there that is having this Christmas withdrawal syndrome, it's only time. Time will get you away from all of this. Just continue to stay in the Word. Continue to stay in the Word. And trust me, you will get over this. It will come in like nothing to you. You will hear even the Christmas carols playing and the song, and you can just block it out. You know? Pink Sparkly Chick said, sending love all the way from all the way from South Carolina. Feel better. Thank you very much. And I will try my best to stay on top of those medication. And I'm also doing some home remedy. I don't know if you guys are familiar with turmeric. I did boil some turmeric. I gave this one some, even though she don't want any. I think a sister told me that she gave her daughter some turmeric to drink because she was crying for her tummy, just like this one, crying for her tummy. And after that, she was okay. So when I reached home yesterday from the pediatrician, just getting back the result for her ultrasound, when I reached home, I did go ahead and I get some turmeric because there's nothing beats the whole time the remedy, But many times because we just don't know what to use. Uh, Sometimes I wish I had a granny next to me that know these things could give me some tips here and there. But yeah, so yeah, I did boil the turmeric for her, and we did drink some this morning as well, and we're gonna continue. Hopefully, we feel better. So, thank you, everyone that was here today. Thank you for joining the live. Um, until next week, I'll see you again. Bye. Take care.